Namaste. It's another beautiful winter day here in Toronto, GTA. Snowing outside. Not right now, but I can see the snow. So we are standing and let's start with taking 3 deep cleansing breaths. So deep inhale to the nose as we raise the arms sideways and up, and we drop everything as we exhale through the mouth. So let's start. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. One more. Inhale. Great. Fingers moving. Squeeze and spread the fingers. Playing a little bit of piano. Moving the fingers, especially for those that are working with computers. Rotations of the wrists. And change direction. And drop. Let's bring the arms forward and back. Softening the knees. And now let's rotate from the elbows. In the same direction. Then change direction. Then drop your arms. Again, let your arms fly forward and back. Just drop them. Good. Inhale, open up, elbows bended, open the chest, breathing. And bring the elbows lower. Then relax. Let's rotate from the shoulders. Big circles. And reverse. And again, relax. Shake your arms. Let your arms fly one more time. And let's let the arms relax now, and the shoulders, and take care of the neck, nice and tall. So lengthen up from the feet all the way, gentle. Rotate your neck one way, stay there. Feel the connection to your feet. And with the inhale, we lengthen up. Very gentle, very slowly, very subtle. On the exhale, see if you can rotate a little more the neck. Then bring the chin down. And bring it back up and to center. Let's go for the other side. Inhale. As you exhale, rotate, stay there. Try to play piano with your toes as you stay here. Just pressing with the toes on the mats. Feel the balls of your feet, the heels, the edges. Then on the next exhale, see if you can rotate the neck a little tiny bit more. Very gentle. Then exhale, chin down. Inhale, back up on the side and back to center. Good. So, spine, hands up. Imagine you are pushing the ceiling higher, an imaginary ceiling, you want to push it higher, higher. If your neck is fine, you can look up. If your neck is not happy, you can look forward. Adjust yourself. Adapt yourself from your body needs. And drop everything. Nice and tall. Hands on the hips. Shoulders, small rotations back, away from the ears. Don't let them all the way down because you don't want to shorten the side. Then bend sideways. Breathe. You can let one arm along the leg and the other one bring it around along the ear. Reaching to the fingers. So to transition here, start from your feet on the inhale, press into the mat, lengthen up, reach to the skies with the arm in the air, and bring it down. That was awesome. Let's do the other side. Nice and tall, hands on the hips. Exhale, bend. Make sure you relax the neck here. Your shoulders are open, but in neutral. Maybe extend the arm, release the other one. Breathe. So the upper shoulder is open, so don't bring it forward. And reaching. Again, feel your toes. Toes of the feet, heels. As you press into the mat, inhale, come up, reaching to the ceiling. Then release. That was great. So we did the neck, we did the shoulders, we did the arms. So let's move for the hips. Open the legs maybe a little more than hip distance apart. Soften the knees and start circling. Slow. I want you to pay attention to the weight, how you transfer the weight with each rotation. From one leg to the other. I mean, more weight on one side than on the other, then try to observe that. Let's change direction. Keep watching the weight transference. Keep feeling your toes, the balls of the feet, the heels. And that's okay. Good. Let's raise the knees one at a time. Now standing, one foot on the toes, open the hip. Just open here. Keep breathing, lengthen. So press into the main leg that is straight. Lengthen up. Then bring the knee to center and open again. Now let's try to do rotations. 3 are okay. Change direction. It's okay if you touch the mat, the floor. And relax. A little bit of shimmy. And let's do the same on the other side. So foot on the toe, leg on the toes, open the knee. Lengthen up. So I'm pressing to the foot, lengthening up. Then bring the knee to center, open again. Feel how you lengthen to the straight leg. Then raise the knee and start circles. Then reverse. And relax. That was awesome. A little bit of shimmy. Shaking, 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 moving the lymph. The lymph is getting rid of the toxic materials inside the body. And we need to shake it because it's also responsible for the immunity system. So now let's go up on the toes, then down the heels, raise the toes a little bit. Go slow. I want you to really feel it, the soles of your feet. Good. Now weight on one leg, the other one is on the heel and flex, really flex. Then lengthen up the body and stay there. Really flex. Feel your calf muscles stretching. Then point and relax. Other side. Flex really hard. And with the other leg, press into the mat so you lengthen up. So we are active here. And that's okay. Let's move to the top of the mats to start our sun salutations. All right. So open your legs, feet, hip distance apart, nice and tall. Inhale, open your lotus. Exhale, release. Again, soft. Inhale, open up. Keep the tailbone down. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, open up. Push your chest forward and up. And back we are. Inhale, arms to the front and up. Open your shoulders, palms facing forward. Soften the elbows. Try to bring the elbows backwards a little bit more. Breathe. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's go again. Inhale, open up. Exhale, release. Two more times. Follow your own rhythm. Open on the inhales. Coming back on the exhales. Good. Hands to the heart. Let's bend the upper body parallel to the mat. Then release the arms all the way down into forward bend. So it's the first forward bend. If you feel tension on the back of the legs, that's okay to bend the knees. Nod your head as in yes. Release more. Hands over the shin bones. Open up, upper body parallel to the mat. Exhale, release again, slowly. Bend the knees, hands on the sides. Small walk back into plank. And knees down. So we'll do again the plank, but I want you to make sure that the hands are at least shoulder distance apart. Maybe a little bit more, not too much. And let's come back into plank. So I want you to have the shoulders open here. Good. Press the heels back. Curl your fingers, then knees down. Side to side hips. Toes are under. Then walk your hands more to front, maybe open more the knees, big circles. Go all the way you can. Keep your fingers active. And your toes, feel the weight transference also. Then reverse. So I want you to keep the arms more open, to have the shoulders open. And let's take here an extended child pose. Release the head all the way down along the block. Then come back, bring the hands backwards and come up. So toes are under, hands are on the hips, shoulders back, tailbone down. Bring the elbows closer to each other. Really opening the shoulders. Keep breathing. Then release. Let's prepare for the downward dog. So place your hands, ground them, toes under, raising the knees just a little bit, switch your hips back, and straighten up the legs. Okay, let's play piano with our fingers, just touching, just feeling, and also with the toes. Try to move the toes, pressing them. Great. And coming back to the knees, let's rotate the pelvis to the tailbone, chest down, chin down, rolling into baby cobra and into sphinx. Toes are still under. Good. Release the toes. Great. Let's go all the way down, hands close to the chest, shoulder blades together, hands off the mat. Let's stay here a little bit. Raise the legs a little bit. Keep breathing. Align your neck with the spine. Hands down. Inhale, cobra. Toes under, downward dog. Breathe. Shoulders fully open. And start walking small steps all the way to the front of the mat. Again, forward bend. Again, let's move the fingers, just gentle, just subtle, and the toes. Feel the heels, the balls of the feet. Then hands over the shin bones. Open up, coming up slowly. Lotus opening. Open your flower. Arms all the way up. Soften the elbows. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Good. Shake your arms. Shake your legs. And let's do another round. Top of the mat. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Inhale, open. Rotate the palms facing forward. Open your shoulders. Shoulder blades together. Now align your pelvic floor. Tailbone down. Hands to the heart. As we inhale, we soften the knees and we open to the side. Bend the elbows. Exhale, come back. Let's go on the other side. Follow your own rhythm. And let's continue 2 more times on each side, on your own. Follow your body. Feel your toes, feel the balls of the feet, feel the heels. Feel everything. So we are back. Hands on the hips, upper body bending parallel to the mat. Release the arms, forward bend again. Nod your head as in yes. Soften the right knee and rotate to your right. Drop your head completely. Then back to center. Bend your left knee. Walk your hands towards your left. Drop your head. Make sure there is no tension on the neck. And we come back to center. We bend the knees a little more and bring our right leg all the way back into lunge. Release the pelvis, looking forward. Really, really release the pelvis. Press the heel back. Then bring the knee down slowly. Walk your hands backwards. Back toes under. Forward bend over the front leg. Breathe. Let's flex the front foot. Feel the difference. More stretch on the back of the leg, hamstrings, calf muscles. Then bring the left arm on the other side. Bend the front knee and bring it into the all fours. Side to side hips. Curl your fingers. Let's move the fingers a little bit, make sure they are active. Toes under, downward dog. I want you to auto rotate your shoulders. Make sure they are fully open. Drop your head. Rolling up into your toes, moving into plank. Then knees down, forearms down, one at a time. No rush. It's more important to feel, to be aware. Good. Let's go into the lower plank. Bring the feet close to each other. Raise one leg parallel to the mat. Flex the foot in the air. Slowly release. Other leg up. Slowly release, and let's go all the way down. Elbows to front, forearms on top of each other. Support your head and relax. I want you to bring your heels out, toes in. Then change. Toes out, heels in. Beautiful. Then let's come up on the forearms, toes are under. Bring one knee to the side. And just be there. Like it's a half frog on one side. To open the hips. Breathe. Let's bring the leg back and do the other side. So other knee is bending, raise it to the side. Opening hips. Breathe. Then relax. Now let's open the shoulders. One arm to the side, 90 degrees, same side of the head down. Other hand underneath the shoulder. And let's roll on the side. Raise the other leg. Maybe keep it up here, maybe bring it over. If you want to open more the shoulders and you are comfortable, bring the other hand on the hip or even on the lower back. Make sure the upper shoulder is comfortably opening. So if you feel any resistance that the shoulder wants to move forward, move your hands on the hip. Breathe. Fully relax the extended arm. As we stay here longer, we might feel that we can rotate a little more. Maybe not, it's okay. Feels really great. And let's roll back. And after we are back to center into Sphinx, let's prepare to do the other side. So other side of the head down. And I'm bringing my leg over. Arm is 90 degrees or less. If it's too hard on your shoulder, the arm can be closer, the hand can be closer to the body. And if you are super comfortable, other hand on the hip or on the lower back. When I'm bringing my arm on the lower back, my shoulder wants to move forward. So try to avoid that. If it's hard, keep your hand on the hip. It shouldn't be hard. It should be a little challenge, but not hard. When it's hard, you don't feel comfortable. So we shouldn't stress out in our yoga practice. We should listen to the body, so it should be a pleasurable experience. That was awesome. Let's come back. We are again in Sphinx. Bring the toes under and bend one knee. Feel the stretch on your quads. Lengthen the neck, but keep it on the same line with the spine. Release other side, bend the other knee. And come back. Hands close to the chest, shoulders open, shoulder blades together, hands off the mat, toes under. Let's come up in cobra. Through the knees, we are on the knees and hands. Open your knees a little more. Bring your toes together. And sit as close as you can to your heels. And bend the elbows, forearms, hands on top of each other, support your head. And relax. So if it's easy, keep your head down or on a block. And arms are oblique to keep the shoulders fully open on the tip of the fingers. Walk them forward as much as it is to lengthen a little bit more the sides. I feel my hips opening. So experience what you feel. I feel my sides longer. Then I release everything and find my way back into the tabletop. And I'm preparing myself for downward dog. Remember, imagine you are widening your mat. That's the movement on your shoulders. So from the sternum, you open up the chest, you move the shoulders outer. And let's come up into the downward dog. So pay attention to every part of the body, scan it. See if there is more space that you can invite to open. Breathe. If it's too much, go down into the child pose. Try to stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Softening the knees, looking forward. I'm bringing my right leg all the way to front in lunge and releasing the pelvis. Walk your back foot farther away as much as it is. Lengthen the neck, but keep it on the same line with the back, the spine. So no tension, just space. Breathe. Then gentle bring the left knee down and walk your arms backwards, straightening the front leg, stretching the back of the leg. Beautiful. Move the hand on the other side, move the leg back, toes are under, and coming up into another downward dog. Breathe. Push your shoulders back, open your shoulders. Soften a little bit the elbows out, rotate your shoulders. Then let's go back to the knees. Keeping the toes under. Open up, palms facing forward. One arm on the lower back, other arm up. Bend the elbow, bring it back. Keep breathing. So both shoulders are fully open. Neck is long but relaxed. And release. Other side. Arm up, hand down. Move the shoulder back. So for me, more important for us on doing this today is to open with this shoulder. So don't try to reach by losing the opening on the shoulder. It's not important to touch the fingers. And relax. Shake a little bit the hands. Place them down. Toes under downward dog. Walk your hands backwards. Forward bend. Again, wiggle your toes here, your fingers. Feel the balls of your feet, the heels. Lower legs, knees, upper legs, hips. Abdomen, chest, front of the body, back, all the back. Shoulders, arms, neck and head. Hands over the shin bones, upper body balance, soften the knees slowly. Come up. Open up your lotus. Great. Bend the neck on one side and up. Bend the neck on the other side and up. Let's go again. So my arms are pressing gentle backwards. I'm lengthening up from my feet, keeping the tailbone down, abdomen in, bending the neck one way. And up, other way. And up, hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Let's relax. Shake, shake, shake. And go again. This time we start on the back of our mats. Spread the toes just a little bit, just to feel them, to be aware of your toes. Sorry. Up on the toes and down. Inhale up and down. Inhale up and down. Raise your arms parallel to the mat, bend the elbows, open up, and up on the toes and down. Up on the toes, down. One more time. On the toes and down. Really bring the elbows backwards and down. Hands on the hips, shoulders open. Interlace your fingers. So my shoulders wants to move forward. Don't let them. Rotate them back away from the ears. If this is hard, if you feel pain, hands on the hips. Otherwise, interlace the fingers. And let's do a forward bend. Keep breathing. Drop your head. Release the arms and walk your hands forward into a downward dog. I want you to move the legs more towards the edges of the mat and also the hands. So we have more space on our hips, on our shoulders. Now press your hips back, press your shoulders back, gentle. Feels so good. Now let's walk our feet close to each other. Right leg up, down dog splits. Open up. Bend the knee in the air. Rotate the upper body. Gaze underneath your right armpit. Then back to center. Knee to the nose. Then looking forward. Bring it all the way to front in pigeon. Walk backwards the back leg. Bring the toes under. Walk backwards the hands. Release the pelvis. So I can feel on my joint here on my hip flexor. I can feel it. Great. Then forward bend, support your head. Find your own variation. Keep breathing. Keep feeling. And adjusting. If it's too much, go backwards. If it's not enough, move deeper. Try to fully relax the straight leg, the back leg. If you can't relax, it means you are doing too much. Try to make it smaller. Then let's roll on the right side. Walk your hands closer to you. Both knees are bended. Open up. Arm up, reach into the skies. So my palm is facing forward. I'm bringing the arms back, the arm backwards. Upper arm, opening the shoulder. Then press into the hand on the mat and open up, back bend. And release. Back leg is traveling all the way to front. Over the other one. You know what to do here. Create your space, then do your spinal twist. Again, move your toes. So one foot is pressing gentle into the mat, the other one is flexed. Abdomen is soft, so on the exhale, we have room to rotate a little more without exaggerating. And come back. Inhale up at the side. Try to observe your breath. It might be calmer, deeper, longer. And back we are. Both legs straight. Hands on the back. Let's shake our legs a little bit. Flex and point. So fingers are pointing backwards. This is opening our shoulders to the maximum. Let's rotate our ankles. And the other way. In the meantime, we open the shoulders. So squeeze and spread the toes. Then bend one knee, bend the other knee. Walk your feet to the proper distance. And when you are ready, try to come up. Keep breathing. Let's release, heels, hips lower and slide them back. If this is too hard on your shoulders, rotate your hands so your fingers are pointing outer. And let's go once more. Breathe. Slowly release. Hug your knees. Then open your shoulders. Lengthen the back. Lengthen the back of the neck. Bring your heels closer to the body. Legs are open. Then soles of the feet together. Let's do the butterfly. Gentle. So careful when the arms are forward, the shoulders are moving forward. So let's move the hands on the sides. So this practice, we are looking more at the shoulders, opening our shoulders a little more to compensate for long hours in front of the desk at work, computers, whatever the situation is for everyone. And relax. Let's move back to the knees and hands. Toes are under. We are preparing to come up into a downward dog. Again, bring the toes closer to the edges, hands closer to the edges. Come up into a wide downward dog with wide shoulders. Lengthen up. So from my fingers, I'm lengthening them. Long arms, shoulders, back, wide open. Sides of the body long. Hips pressing back gentle. Quads pressing back, heels down. Good. Bring the feet closer to each other and raise the other leg. For me, it's the left. Bend the knee in the air. Rotate to your left. Come back to center, knee to the nose. And all the way to fronting pigeon. Same thing. Walk backwards, the back leg. Release the pelvis to open more the hip. Walk backwards your hands. Lots of space everywhere. Then forward bend, support your head. Keep your shoulders open, elbows are bended. Fully open. So find more space as you stay there. Adjust yourself. Then fully relax. You might see differences between the two sides. Showing us that we need to work more on the other side. Inhale, come back. Hands backwards, lean on your left side. Bring the legs a little closer. So we need to work more on the weaker side to bring the body into the balance it's supposed to be. So let's prepare. Right arm up, palm facing forward. Open your shoulder. Rotate your palm and feel the difference, how it rotates the shoulders. Then come up into your back bend. Exhale, release, back leg all the way over. And we know what to do for our spinal twist. Inhale, lengthen up, hugging the knee. And rotate it with lots of space. Maximum space available. That's our goal, to reach our maximum space available in every little part of the body. And keep it aligned. So experience what you feel. Stretch on the glutes. Lots of space on the chest. Breathing easily. Relax breath. And back to center. Inhale. Lengthen up and do the other side. Again, move your toes. Be aware of your toes. Toes of the feet, heels, and the whole body. Now pay attention to the back of the neck. Lengthen up every single bit. Check everywhere for more space if it's available. And relax. Both legs to front, knees are bended. Walk the feet closer to you. And lengthen up the upper body. Lots of space. Lean backwards. Toes are on the mat. Good. Strong core. Maybe arms to the sides. Super strong core. Keep breathing. Shoulders back. Keep breathing. Then slowly release. Let's find our way into the knees and hands and prepare to do the frog. So opening the knees more. Lower legs are parallel to each other. Forearms down. Maybe moving forward and back a little bit. Opening more the hips. So if your knee hurts on the floor, use something that can slide, some cushion. So we feel comfortable. So don't never forget your goal. Our goal is to open the hips here, not to damage the knees. Again, move forward and back. Very slowly. Don't go over your range of motion. Beautiful. Slowly find your way back and come up into the knees. We are preparing to do the camel. It's another shoulder opener. So you can keep your toes under or point the toes. It's up to you. Align your pelvic floor, hands on the hips first. Open up all the space. Up and sideways, shoulder blades close to each other. And let's raise one arm up and do our back bend. Try to see if we reach for the heel. Camel on one side. Both shoulders are fully open. So the hand on the heel, the palm is facing forward. Slowly inhale, come up. Relax a little bit, bring the chin down. Then inhale, raise the other arm up, palm facing forward. If you touch the heel, that's okay. If not, keep your hand on the hip. Breathe. Strong core, tailbone down. Inhale, come up. And let's do the counter pose. Child's pose. Toes are under. Sorry, point the toes. Support your head. So find your most comfortable position. Your most comfortable variation of child pose. And just stay there for a few breaths. To relax the spine, lots of space everywhere. Then slowly, lazy, coming up on the knees and hands, toes under, downward dog. Breathe. Then walk your hands backwards and stay somewhere into a smaller dog. Out rotate your shoulders, open the shoulders. Walk your hands more backwards. And all the way close to the feet. Hold the big toes with 2 fingers. Deeper forward bend. Fully surrender with every exhale. Release everything. Then hands over the shin bones, soften the knees. Hands over the legs coming up all the way. One more, open your lotus, arms up. Shoulders back, soften the elbows, tailbone down. Inhale, back bend. Feel your toes, your balls of the feet, your heels. And all the way up to the tip of the fingers, head. Inhale up, hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Let's relax. We did so great. Our shoulders are happy today. So, back of the mats. We'll go into warrior one. Step forward with one leg. Arms up. So, back foot on the toes. Hips squared up. Let's move into warrior three. Arms forward or to the heart. Then arms down. And let's move into half moon. Slowly coming up into tree pose. Breathe, enjoy yourselves. And gentle, release the arms, release the legs, shake, gentle everything. Then let's go again to do the other side. So step forward with the other leg, arms up, warrior one, back foot on the toes, heel down, move into warrior three. Hands maybe to the heart, then bring them down. And do your own variation of half moon. And try to come up into your three. Three of the day. Every tree is different, every day is different, everybody is different, and everything is changing. We have a renewed body every moment. Then relax. We did great. Shake everything, walk on your mat. You shake away. If there is any tension from our practice, we invite it out. Then middle of the mat, hands to the heart. Up on the toes or not, we are going down into a squat. Heels can be down or not, it's up to our body in this moment. Breathe. Hands down, upper arms holding the weight of the body a little bit more, so shift a little more weight forward, opening hips a little more. That's great. Then let's sit. And lay down on our back. Hugging the knees. Rolling from one side to the other. Then feet down, arms along the body. Palms up. So arms are like 45 degrees from the body. So lots of space on the upper back, between the shoulder blades, lots of space. Then bring one knee lower, other knee is pointing towards the ceiling. Upper body fully relaxed, everything is relaxed. Breathe. Inhale, bring the knee up. Exhale, other knee to the side. Gaze towards the tip of your nose. And bring the knee up. Now bring the feet closer to the body, walk them backwards, soles of the feet together, open your knees. Opening hips here. Breathe. So from here, rotate on one side and the back leg is coming all over on top of the front knee, foot on top of the front knee. And gaze away if it's comfortable. Again, we are opening shoulders here, palms are up. But if the back shoulder hurts, bring the hand on the hip or place a block underneath your elbow. We cannot open the body by force. We can injure the body by using force. We are using our wisdom and our patience and our trust in the process. Then do your transition as you very well know, carefully. Great. So again, walk your toes closer to the body, soles of the feet together, open knees. Recheck your back, upper back, fully open shoulders. Then rotate on the other side, and the back leg is coming to the front, foot on top of the knee. First I'm gazing towards the legs, then I try to rotate the neck to look away. So this is the shoulder with bigger opening here. So if this is in position rotating forward, that means it's not ready. Put your hand on the hip and some block underneath your elbow. I'm demonstrating right now. So I raise my elbow and my hand is resting. So now I don't feel any discomfort. Breathe. Just be. No more thinking. Then let's do the transition. Head first, engage your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Back to center, knees close to the heart. Hug the knees, roll sideways. I love this massage. Then hold the big toes. Extend your legs open. Drop your shoulders. Lengthen back of the neck. As the upper body relaxing, since we are stretching big time, back of the legs inside. Then release, feet down, shake everything, shake the legs. And let's get ready to do the next asana. So let's try together, palms down, but shoulders open, knees to chest, legs straight close to us. Bring the hands underneath your lower back and bring the legs closer to you. Then release. Feet down, let's do the bridge. Shoulder blades closer to each other. Open shoulders coming up. Breathe. Feel. Again, playing piano with our toes. Feeling the balls of the feet, the heels. Raising the hips. Legs are parallel to each other, hip distance apart. Strengthening the back muscles, lower back muscles here. Let's try to stay for another 5. If it's too much, go down. 5, 4, strong glutes. 3, 2, 1, and slowly descend your bridge all the way. Hug your knees one last time today, rolling from side to side. Then let's prepare for Shavasana. Find your special pose, asana, whatever feels right for your body. So the main goal is that you can fully, deeply relax. So any position that doesn't reach the goal, adjust it, change it, find a variation. One more time, playing piano with the toes, with the fingers, and drop. Scan your body for tensions and release them with every exhale. If you are not sure, tense the body from the toes up, and as you exhale, drop everything. Now practice your own meditation for the next 2 minutes or even longer, whatever you need. Or let's remember one koan from the Zen practice. Try to imagine the sound of one hand clapping. Try to imagine to listen to the sound of one hand clapping. Bring your hands on your abdomen. Feel the breath through your hands. Then bring them to the heart. Then over the face, covering your eyes. And the knees one at a time, feet on the mat. and prepare for the transition roll on the side. Stay there as much as you need. Then come up when you are ready. Hands close to the heart. Let's bow towards each other with gratitude. And when you're ready, come up. Thank you, every one of you, for sharing this really special time today. Enjoy the weekend and see you next Saturday. Namaste.